Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I'm just going to press play on this one. I'm not quite sure what I'm getting into. This was a request sent to me, and the title of this video is Craig Morgan and Jelly Roll perform Almost Home live at the Grand Ole Opry. Do me a big favor and like the video if you enjoy this type of content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Thank you very much. How exciting is Jelly Roll, y'all? So listen, if you haven't seen it, you need to go back and pull it up on YouTube or find his first appearance. I happened to be out on the road somewhere and someone called me and said, "Man, you have got to see this Jelly Roll guy. He was just on the Grand Ole Opry, and he don't look like somebody that would be on the Grand Ole Opry. But he was talking about you." And so I went back and I watched it, and I watched him. He was standing up there and he was talking about how when he was in jail and struggling, how a particular song helped him get through it. And he mentioned the fact that he came to the Grand Ole Opry when he got out, and I remember it. He said, "I was sitting right over there with that
He talks like a pastor.
gentleman in that hat is sitting in the 7th row right inside." And Craig Morgan was singing on stage, and it moved me. It moved me. It just proved exactly what he said, that music can change lives. So before I do the song that he said changed his life, I would love it if y'all would give him a big round of applause and get him to come back out here and sing this with us.
He got the Jordans on.
Y'all make some noise for the living legend, Mr. Craig Morgan. Shortly after I got out of jail, I sat right there in row 7 and I cried like a baby and watched him sing. And I remember thinking, I want to make people feel the way he makes me feel right now.
Dude, don't start crying.
This is a true testimony that God is real and all things are possible. Because that same kid that was in jail and struggling, his wife is sitting right there. He's not sitting there tonight. That kid is standing next to Craig Morgan.
Here we go, buddy.
This is my introduction to Craig Morgan. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this is.
Do it.
Man, that sounds good.
He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes. He was covered in the evening news. Had a pair of old wool socks on his hands. The bank sign was flashing fire below. He was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up beside some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, he said, "Oh man, are you okay?" And he said, "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees."
Okay, this is nice. All right, I was getting ready to have jokes. All right, because it started off kind of like, all right, this is real. Sounds very stereotypical kind of country. I could make a lot of jokes, but this is fire. Okay, it's nice. I love the chorus.
He opened up his eyes. He said, "Oh man, are you okay?" And he said,
Great voice, by the way.
"I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Drip drying in the summer breeze. Yeah. After jumping in the Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road.
All right.
I was almost home.
Okay, yeah, this is a fire track.
He said I was just coming round the barn about the time you grabbed my arm, when I heard Mama holler, son, hurry up.
He's got that real richness to his voice. Okay, real nice.
I was close enough for my old nose to smell fresh cobbler on the stove. I saw Daddy loading up the truck. Cane poles on a tailgate, bobbers blowing in the wind. Since July of '55, that's as close as I've been.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drill trying in the summer breeze. After jumping in the Calico Creek.
Love songs like this because you can picture the video for this in slow motion. Okay, this is one of those really beautiful tracks that kind of reminds me of like a summertime, sort of like I don't know if this is a Christian song or what this is, but it's really nice. Has a nice vibe to it. It makes you smile.
I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. I said, old man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission. He said, boy, if you left me alone right now, I'd be fishing. Just me and you.
Just climbed out of a cottonwood tree.
I was running from some honeybees, drill drying in the summer breeze. After jumping in the Calico Creek, I was walking down that old dirt road, past the field of hay that had just been mowed. Now I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. Jelly roll, y'all.
I was almost home.
Hug it and stuff.
I got something for you, Jelly.
Thought he's about to bring up some flowers.
You inspire me. You did when I heard that. I mean, I sat on the bus and cried. And I knew how important that song was to you, so I hand wrote a set of lyrics for you to the song and signed it to you. And I want you to hang this up next to all them gold and platinum and multiple platinum records that we know you're going to keep having, buddy. Thank you.
Good for this guy, man. He has a great voice. Definitely has a great stage presence. I enjoyed it as my introduction to Jelly Roll and Mr. Craig Morton here. Hugging and crying and stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I ugly cried up here again, but I just so means so much to me. All the power of music. Make some noise for Craig Morgan. Thank you for having me, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you, buddy.
Listen, just having a little fun. That was amazing, okay? You know, when you hear that stereotypical thick country accent. You know, it's a easy thing from, you know, I'm Midwest, you know, so it's easy for us to hear like a country music. I used to have this joke I used to always say every time I listen to like country music. I get the feeling that my wife is cheating on me and my dog is dying. All right. And, you know, that's when I didn't listen to any country. You know, now, you know, I'm older. I'm falling in love with the genre. And this was amazing. This is just one big, really amazing performance. They shared a magical performance on stage. My man was shining with all the jewelry. I seen him with all the, you know, the diamonds and everything and else. And looks like he had a long journey that led him to, you know, to being on stage with what appeared to be one of his idols. So, you know, hey, I'm happy for him. I enjoyed this request. This is a request from the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Thank you for your suggestion. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all my supporters on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, as most of these reactions are not monetized. So you guys power the show, that like the video, that leave a comment, and also those of you who subscribe to the Patreon as well, where you can catch content that doesn't make my YouTube channel. This is one of those tracks that amazed me because I didn't think I was going to like it when I first heard the first 30 seconds. I like the ambience of before they started the song, but I'm like, oh, this is one of those traditional country type sounding songs. But I loved the melody for this one. I love that it's a track that also makes great for singing along. You know, if everyone's at a bar, or I don't know if this would be in a bar or in the car, it's one of those tracks that it's easy to sing along to and easy to digest. Not to mention these guys had amazing voices. But I'm rambling. I enjoyed it. I appreciate your time, as your time is very valuable. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.
I did it.